Welcome to What Humanity Needs to Know. Today, we explore one of the most controversial and misunderstood figures in all of human history. Satan. Who is he? Really? Where did he come from? Why does he tempt us? What does Islam say about his true nature and role in our lives? Whether you're religious or simply curious, this video aims to answer those questions in an honest, well-researched, and accessible way. By the end, you will understand why Satan is seen as humanity's sworn enemy and what his ultimate goal really is. Stay tuned. Section 1. What is Satan according to Islam? First, let's clarify the basics. In Islam, Satan is not a fallen angel in the Christian sense. Instead, he is a jinnah separate creation made of smokeless fire. Quran and mention when we said to the angels, prostrate to Adam, and they prostrated. Except Iblis, he was of the jinn and departed from the command of his Lord. This verse clearly states that Iblis was a jinn who disobeyed Allah's command. Unlike angels, who cannot disobey, have free will. That distinction is fundamental in Islam. Key Islamic concepts about Satan. Name, Iblis. Title, role, Shaitan, created from fire. Race, jinn ability. Free will. Like humans' primary act of defiance, refused to bow to Adam. In Islam, the term shaitan can be used for any rebellious being, human or jinn who incites evil. But Iblis is the shaitan, the leader of devils. Section 2. Satan's origin story according to Islamic tradition. Iblis was among the jinn living on earth before Adam. He worshipped Allah so devoutly that he was elevated to the ranks of the angels in heaven. When Allah created Adam and commanded the angels to bow, Iblis refused out of pride. He argued he was better than Adam. You created me from fire, and him from clay. Quran Allah said, what prevented you from prostrating when I commanded you? Iblis said, I am better than him. You created me from fire and created him from clay. His arrogance and envy led to his downfall. Allah expelled Iblis from his mercy, but granted him respite until the day of judgment. During that time, Iblis vowed to mislead humans. Quran Iblis said, "'Cause you have put me in error. I will surely sit and wait for them on your straight path. Then I will come to them from before them and from behind them and on their right and on their left. And you will not find most of them grateful." This vow is the basis of his mission, to deceive and misguide humanity. Section 3. Satan's goal and purpose. Many people think Satan's purpose is simple evil for its own sake. Islam describes a more precise goal, ultimate purpose, to lead humans away from God. Strategy, temptation, deception, whispering doubts. Tactics, beautifying sins, encouraging arrogance, inciting envy. Hatred, division. His entire mission is to prove that humans are ungrateful and unworthy of Allah's favor. The Quran's language. The Quran describes Satan as a clear enemy. Quran. Indeed, Satan is an enemy to you. So take him as an enemy. He only invites his party to be among the companions of the blaze. Notice the command, take him as an enemy. Islam doesn't treat Satan as a mere symbol or abstract force. He is a real being with a clear mission. Section 4. How Satan tempts humans. Islamic tradition describes several mechanisms. Waswas, subtle. Internal suggestions encourages doubt, sin. Beautifying evil, making sinful acts appear attractive. Normalizing disobedience, false promises. Offering illusion of freedom. Pleasure, delivering regret and harm, fear and despair, making believers lose hope in Allah's mercy, division, and conflict. Sowing discord among families, communities. Quran. Satan threatens you with poverty and orders you to immorality, while Allah promises you forgiveness and bounty. Section 5. Satan's limitations. Islam teaches that Satan is powerful, but not all-powerful. He cannot force anyone to sin. His power is in suggestion, not compulsion. Quran. And Satan will say when the matter has been concluded. Indeed, Allah promised you the promise of truth, and I promised you, but I betrayed you. But I had no authority over you, except that I invited you. And you responded to me, so do not blame me, but blame yourselves. Humans have free will. Satan cannot override it. Section 6. Why does God allow Satan? This is a classic theological question. Islamic answers include: test of free will. Without temptation, there is no meaningful choice. Manifesting divine wisdom. Allah's mercy, justice, and guidance are better understood against the backdrop of evil. Spiritual growth. Struggling against Satan refines the soul. Quran. He who created death and life to test you as to which of you is best indeed. Section 7. Other shayateen. Iblis is the leader, but there are many shayateen, among jinn and humans alike. Quran says some humans act like devils. Quran. And thus we have made for every prophet an enemy devils from mankind and jinn, inspiring to one another decorative speech and delusion. Evil can spread through human agents, not just supernatural ones. Section 8. Protection from Satan. Islam emphasizes that God's guidance protects from Satan. Dhikr seeking refuge. Say, I seek refuge in the Lord of mankind, from the evil of the retreating whisperer. Prayer, fasting, charity. Strengthen spiritual defenses, weaken Satan's influence. We've seen that Satan in Islam is not a cartoon villain or a purely symbolic force. He is a real, willful enemy whose goal is to lead humans astray. But Islam is equally clear. He can be resisted. Humans are accountable for their choices, and God's guidance is always available. Stay with us. In the next part, we'll explore Satan's promisescent lies, the Day of Judgment, and the final fate of Iblis and his followers. What humanity needs to know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you find this helpful.